Hi everyone, I'm Bruce Devlin. I'm the winemaker at Ballentine Vineyards. We brought in some Zinfandel today, which is probably one of our most challenging grape varieties. It tends to have very uneven ripening, which you can see here somewhere. Unripe berries, ripe berries, and raisins kind of all in the same cluster. We do a lot of work in the vineyard to mitigate that. This cluster is kind of an example of one that kept its shoulder, and we typically go in early in the season and pull all the shoulders off the cluster, and it winds up giving us a little bit more even ripening fruit. What's happening with our clusters this year and why the harvest is so early is we've had some really hot days the past couple weeks, and they're just really shriveling up the Zinfandel fruit. So we decided it was time to get it in, get it off. It's kind of a midway point where we have just slightly underripe, slightly overripe, and raisins, but we think it's a really good starting point for us. And I don't think the fruit's going to get any better by hanging out there. We're just going to wind up with more raisining, so we're really happy to get this fruit in. The quality looks great, and it's nice to get started with the new harvest.
This is a Primitivo that we brought in 3 days ago, and we inoculated. Actually, we brought it in on Friday. We did a cold soak until Monday, and Monday we inoculated. And so right now I'm going to track the ferment. I'm going to see the bricks it's at. So we just take a small sample, and as you can see, look how it's a very active ferment. And so yesterday this came in at 25 bricks, and yesterday we tracked it at 22, 21, and we're gonna see where it's tracking today. And depending on where the bricks is at, that will determine how we manage the cap, how many pump overs we do, how long we do them for, and we also smell the wine to see if it needs air. And we measure bricks with an Anton par. If you want to go old school, so here you have, it's at 18.9. So it dropped about 2 bricks over a 24-hour period, which is really nice. It's doing a slow decline, so it's a nice slow ferment. And the temperature, which is also very important, is at 80.9. And we like to keep the temperature no higher than 90. So the jacket, and we cool with glycol, and the tank is jacketed. And we have a temperature probe. And we have a temperature probe. And the temperature probe, when it reaches within 2 degrees of the target temperature, it will turn on, the glycol will start flowing into the jacket and will cool down the wine.